So it's away we go then. No, that's overhit. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's there to clear it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Driven forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Wins the duel this time. It's a threatening ball. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Is onto it in a flash. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Quality ball. And that has been cleared. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, such a clever touch. He has found the way through. An early chance there, first of the game. There's the header! Oh, not the best of headers. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, it's come loose. Aim forwards. Up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is good strength. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Clears it away. Can he deliver? It's a good look. Oh, what a climb! Danger averted for now. And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Great chance! Oh, great defending. That needed doing. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. That's the throw. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Chips it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
China look very much like they've set themselves up to absorb here. It's going to be difficult to try and find space between the lines.
Spread out to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's the chance to counter. Nice looking ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing.
Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Lovely feet. Cleared away. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, good spread. He's got away. It's a mighty effort! He's delivered all right! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Defending was strong and firm. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Aim forwards. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, can he get onto this? Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he get onto this? Nice control. A chance to play it in. Shoots! He's there to hit it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. An absolute gem! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That was beautiful, something close to genius. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's nice. He's going all the way! And it's hoisted clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's trying the shot. He's got space in the area. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Clearly not happy with that. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's played forward. Oh, this looks sharp. And that has been cleared. And that is as far as they're going to go. Aim forwards, is onto it in a flash. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. Forward it goes. Now that's well seen. That could spell trouble. Could move up a gear here. Oh, red. Nice interception. That's been drilled forward. And it's played forward. Nice interception. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Lovely bit of skill. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tries to get it clear. Oh, some tackle that. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Going for goal! Defending of the desperate variety. He is just caressing the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Aim forwards. Clears it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. It's a promising position. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. It's a lovely, neat pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Aim forwards. Deftly away. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ambitious ball here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Goes for a shot! Gets good distance on it. And it's played forward. There are a few waiting for it. In it comes. Aim forwards. Has a look and place it forward. Driven forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's very neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Decent chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
He's in a great position. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cuts out the pass. Nice physical challenge. Up towards the front line. It'll be a throw-in. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Clears it away. Chance here to counter. He's going to be disappointed with that. There's a probing ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's one-on-one! Chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending, oh, goes to finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now the delivery. And that has been cleared. Do have a chance to counter here. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. That's a lovely, neat pass. Done delicately. Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a throw. And it's played forward. He slings it in. Big chance! Oh, that was close. And he cuts out the supply. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Moved on forwards. Quality ball. Tries to get it clear. And he's straight offside. Going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the second half gets underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. That's really well manoeuvred. That's an imaginative pass. That's been drilled forward. Aim forwards. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Played out to the right. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Has a look and plays it forward. Clears it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Proves too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Out towards the flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, great chance! Chance! Keeper's got his work done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's offside. Yes, it is. And he's there to get it away. Succumbs to the pressure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lofted upfield. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Quality ball. Moved on forwards. Driven forward. Cuts out the pass. Over to the left. So what can they make of this? pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the left it goes. Oh, smashing header! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's become a case of men against boys. Up towards the front line. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. He's kept it out. That's a great save. And he's managed to get free. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's in! Can he finish? It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Can he spark a counter here? Looks a good ball through. He's having a shot! That's really well cleared.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Thinks one through. He's well. And a chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Quick ball upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. He decides to cross it, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Looks to the other side. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Cleared away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. He's through here. And he's heaved it away. Out for a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the counter is on. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space out wide. And that has been cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Defending of the desperate variety. Are looking to break at pace. Aim forwards. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's neat. That has been knocked clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shapes to shoot! And he thumps it clear. A heavy challenge. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And it's hoisted clear. There's the shot! Clears it away. Up he goes! No joy, but a decent try. And they can counter here. Crunching tackle. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Aim forwards. And it's lofted through here. Oh, well measured. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. It's gone for a throw-in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the keeper beats it away. That is lovely. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cleared away. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that has been knocked clear. Herring after the ball here. And the shot! Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. So who's he picking out? Delivers with whip. Defending of the desperate variety. Play towards the front line. Cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, they could break here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, easy pickings there. And that has been cleared. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. And it's been played through. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. And that is out of play. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well read, nice interception. Spread out to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Into the last 5 minutes. And he's onside. Well, played through for the wide man. Tries a shot! No mistake!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
China playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Knocks it out wide. Played into the middle. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Looking here to chip it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Aim forwards. And he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He can run onto that. He's had a shot! Cleared without complication. That is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's become a case of men against boys. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. That's been drilled forward. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Out to the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, nice touch. Could move up a gear here. Can he latch on to this? And the counter is on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power and they were going to steamroll their opposition, which pretty much happened.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn to the screen for information provided by the local police.